We're here at the Oregon Medical Marijuana Business Conference Day 2 with Wayne Zallen. He's the CEO of Grow Condos, and he has brought to reality something I've been dreaming of, and that is a rental space to grow your weed. I mean, you get a landlord says you can't grow weed, what are you going to do? Wayne's your guy. Tell him about Grow Condos.
Russ, it's a little even better than that. Ultimately, you end up owning your own unit. They're condominiums. So
condos, yeah.
Yeah. So we want you to own your own unit, so the tenant improvements you put in, whether you're a grower, extractor, commercial kitchen, you own them because it's part of your building now. And we provide security, and we provide all the electric and the shell that you need to operate your business in this industry. Then there's a homeowners association, and then the homeowners association, which you are a member of, controls, there's security all over the outside of the buildings, the maintenance is done, the landscaping's done. You know, it's just like a real condominium complex.
Wow. Now, how does this work with the law, both the medical and what will be the recreational? I mean, isn't there like a limit of so many plants per address? Do these each have their own address?
That's correct, Russ. They all have individual tax lots. So you could have 99 plants per tax lot.
And then there's section
10,
of condos. It's
10 tax lots.
It's a forest going on.
There you go.
That's fantastic, Wayne. Now, how did you develop this idea? How did this come to you to want to have this kind of business?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I'll make a long story short. There was a building that was a shell of a warehouse that was vacant for 5 years in Eagle Point, Oregon. And I knew the gentleman who owned it, and it was costing him $5,000 a month just to hold the property.
Okay.
And he couldn't get any income from it because he couldn't finish it. So I went to him and said, I'll rent half of it from you. He said, hell, buy the thing from me. I said, well, we could talk about that. So we went to the bank, and the building wasn't worth as much as the loan was, but I told the bank I'd be willing to take it over for that loan amount if they'd lend me another $150,000 to finish the first 4 units so I could start getting income.
Sure.
And they did. So yeah, I didn't get the best deal on the building, but it was about the deal. And then we did it, and those 4 units went very fast to growers, and I figured I was onto something. And so the whole building sold out and rented. We're doing 42,000 square feet here in Eugene, about 25 more units, and we're just in the planning processes right now. And so we formed a public company. We're traded on the over-the-counter exchange, and got this little business, and we're supporting the industry, whether it's in Oregon or Nevada. You know, we can go anywhere.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to these condos, are they set up at some bare minimum for voltage, amps, setup, size, and then people improve from there?
Correct.
Okay.
We deliver you a shell of 1,500, or in the case of Eugene's property, it would be about 1,600 square feet. It's 22 feet clear. So a lot of guys are doing a story at 8 feet and at 12 feet, you know, cutting it at 8 feet for the top for veg and 12 feet on the bottom for flower. So they're effectively getting 3,000 square feet of grow.
Okay, by terracing.
And we give them enough power that they need per unit. They're all individually metered. Enough water, enough, give them a handicap bathroom, an office, and an entry, 12 by 12, and then behind that's the grow.
Wow, this is a fantastic idea. Grow Condos, and growcondos.com, I assume, for the website?
Correct.
Fantastic. Wayne Zallen, he's the CEO. Another one of these great businesses that, I mean, this is the thing that's really fun about the green rush to me, is that old Mark Twain quote, that whenever there's a gold rush, it's a good time trying to be in the pick and shovel business.
Right, exactly.
And all the just different ideas that you find just talking to the people on the floor here.
Isn't it incredible?
That they're coming up with. And you're now in one of these where you're supplying these Grow Condos to people that, I know my situation would be this new recreational law might give me the right to grow 4 plants, but I'm a renter.
Right.
And what am I going to do? My landlord's not going to allow that. I don't have to get a whole new house just to grow. Here I can get a Grow Condo.
Perfect.
I love it. Wayne, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
I love it. GrowCondos.com. Check it out.
Thank you.